In this video, let's take a closer look at Bonnie Rockwaller, who is famously known as Kim Possible's main rival in high school.
Good. While you're dealing, I'm claiming the top bunk.
I wanted the top bunk.
Knew you would, but it's like the top of the pyramid, Kay. My rightful place.
Say what?
She plays a pretty big role as the typical cheerleader, and she's super competitive, especially when it comes to anything involving Kim. Bonnie really cares a lot about the social scene at Middleton High. She's very focused on where she stands in the school's social rankings, and she definitely sees Kim's popularity and her position as the captain of the cheerleading squad as a direct threat to her own status. In many ways, Bonnie is the classic mean girl you often see in high school stories. She's confident, a bit sarcastic, and isn't shy about throwing some shade at Kim or anyone else who gets in her way. But she isn't just a one-dimensional character. There's more to her beneath that tough exterior, and it's worth digging deeper to understand what makes her tick. The show itself doesn't give us a detailed backstory about Bonnie, so we have to piece together what we can from the episodes. What we do know is that she has known Kim for quite a long time, it looks like since middle school, at least. In fact, Bonnie was one of the judges during the cheerleading tryouts when Kim first tried to join the squad. During those tryouts, Bonnie gave Kim the nickname Tin Teeth, making fun of Kim's braces at the time.
Who's next?
Kim Possible.
Tin Teeth. I gave her a routine no girl can do.
This early rivalry between them really set the stage for their ongoing tense relationship throughout high school. From there on, their interactions are often marked by competition, jealousy, and the struggle for social power.
Hi, Kim. Nice pants. Double coupon day at Smarty Mart.
Haven't you heard, Bonnie? Discount is the new vintage.
I can't wait to tell the rest of the squad. Kim Possible is a Smarty Mart shopper.
The thing about Bonnie is that a lot of what she does probably comes from some deeper personal struggles. It seems like she might have issues with feeling neglected or insecure, which could be tied to problems in her family.
You see, Amy, Kim, whatever. I got all the brains.
I got all the looks.
And Bonnie got the rest.
What? Nothing.
This makes her character a lot more complex than just being a typical high school rival. Her social life is really wrapped up in her status at Middleton High. She spends most of her time with the popular seniors and often dates the well-known students who are high up in the school's social circles. For the most part, these relationships seem to be about keeping her own social standing rather than genuine feelings or real connections. But there was one relationship that stood out as real and honest. At the end of the series, she had a relationship with Senior Jr., and unlike her other flings, this one was meaningful. He stayed her boyfriend, which shows there was something more sincere there. It's important to say that Bonnie doesn't actually hate Kim. What she struggles with is what she represents. Kim is confident, kind, and heroic, everything Bonnie isn't or maybe wishes she could be. Bonnie tends to look out for herself first and often uses sarcasm as a defense. Honestly, her character adds a lot of tension and even some humor to the high school scenes in the show. This makes her role really interesting because she's not just there to be a villain or a bully, she has depth and personality that keep things lively. To sum it all up, Bonnie is way more than just Kim's rival. Sure, she can be a bit of a bully at times, but she's a complicated character shaped by a long-standing rivalry, social ambitions, and some hidden personal struggles.
$99 million?
Ron Stoppable, you are such a hottie.
Are you saying that because I'm rich?
Uh-huh.
Cool.